We're going to be solving some mid-segment problems. So let's look at problem number 1, mid-segment theorem problems. It says, in triangle ABC, show that this mid-segment KL is parallel to AB and that KL is half of AB. So if you notice, these are the two main properties of the mid-segment theorem. Mid-segments are always parallel to the third side and mid-segments are always half of the third side. So we want to show that KL is parallel. We want to show that KL is parallel to AB. We want to show that KL is half of the length of AB. So it's on a coordinate grid. So we have to work with the coordinates. Now let's start with the parallel. We learned in chapter 3 that for lines to be parallel, their slopes have to be the same. So parallel means same slope. So the slope of KL, well, we can do rise over run. To get from K to L, we have to do up 1, rise 1, over 1, 2, 3, 4. So the slope of KL is 1 over 4. Then let's look at the slope of AB. We had to rise 1, 2, and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to B. Well, if we reduce this, it reduces to 1/4. So it's the same slope, so it is. Okay, awesome. Then we have to show that KL is half of AB. Well, for that, we can use the distance formula. We need to find the distance between A to B, and then we need to make sure that KL is half of that. So K and L don't have the coordinate points labeled, but you can tell L is at the origin. So L is 0, 0. And K is -4, -1. So we can use the distance formula. Let's find the distance of AB. This is x1 minus, this is x2 minus x1, 4 minus a -4. Squared plus -2 minus a -4 squared. The two negatives next to each other turn positive, so it's 4 plus 4, which is 8 squared, plus +2 squared, and that gives us 64 plus 4, 68. So the square root of 68. You can plug that into your calculator, and you should get the scientific calculator. Here we go. 68 square root 8.2 approximately. Okay. So this is approximately 8.0. Let's check what the distance from K to L is by using the distance formula. So KL equals the square root. 0 minus a -4 is just +4. Plus 0 minus a -1 is just +1. 16 plus 1. That's square root of 17. Let's see what the square root of 17 is. 4.1 approximately. This is approximately 4.1. So, KL is 4.1. AB is 8.2. Is KL half of AB? Well, 1/2 of 8.2 is surely 4.1. So we just showed that KL is parallel because their slopes are the same, and that KL is half of AB by using the distance formula. Great. And that's all for this exam.